Jeff is having his first outing out. He'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow, and he is just starting to pick up on feeding himself. So he's out here to watch the other birds eat from the comfort and safety of near my lap. No. 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 He's also here to see the other birds drink. Yeah. Separate little Jeff. And we will sit with him and guard him while he goes about his little squeak business. There's a cookie eating food. And the Sun Tzu taking him a drink. Vinny, no. Eat food. Leave the people alone. You want food? Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Nom 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 nom. There's the little cookie monster. There's the little cookie monster peep. Yeah. I'm hoping that he sees me pick up food to give him and gets the idea. Oh, to grab some for himself. Yeah. That's a hungry baby. That's a hungry baby boy. Yes, he is. Yeah, that was very good, huh? That was good food. Yeah, there is more. There is more, little peep. There sure is. There's all the seeds a little hungry peep could want. Right there. Oh. Is the peep thirsty? Come this way. Jeff. Come this way. Yeah, come. Jeff. Come here. Okay, we're going to try a thing. Yeah, we're going to sip you a sip. Yeah, we're going to sip you a sip. I know it's cold. But look at that Jeff. Look at that Jeff. He drank some water all by himself. Would you like to try and get a bite of food? Would you like to try and get a bite of food? By yourself? Or do you still want me to feed you? Good job. What a good boy. See the grown-up bird's doing it. That's your mama. She has no idea. She thought you died. You near a pond did. Oh. See her drinking? See her drinking? Yeah. This is a wee bitty Jeff's first outing. And this is where the wee bitty Jeff is going to live when he weans. She's not going to feed you, honey. You need to feed you. Everybody over here is going to feed themselves. Everybody over here is going to feed themselves, see? You can do that too. There you go. There you go. Good job. That's all you peck a little. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Are you thirsty? Do you want water? Do you want water? Come here, Jeff. Yeah, we're gonna work on water get. Yeah, we're gonna work on water get. That's what we're doing. Yeah, water's different. Water is different. Yes, water is very different from seeds. There you go. Good job. Good job. Would you like more seeds now? Is that a hungry Jeff? That's a hungry Jeff. Nom, 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 nom. There is a hungry little Cookie Monster Jeff. There is our hungry little seed monster. Look at him go. Look at him go. There. You want more of this? There you go. So about this age, when they start being mobile. Yeah. We have fully switched him over to seed, by the way. When they start getting down from the nest and being mobile, their daddy will take them foraging with him. And he will find food and he will feed the peep. So we're mimicking that here. Find food, feed peep. Yay, little peep. Oh my goodness, peep. Is that good? Was that good? Is that tasty? Is that tasty, the little peep? One more? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nom, 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 nom. Are you getting full of seeds? Are you getting full of seeds? Let's go over here. Where are you going? Jeff. Jeff, if you're full of seeds, come here. Yeah. We're gonna work on sipping a sip now. And work on sipping a sip. That's a little different. Yeah, that is a little different. There you go. Good job. Good job. Yeah, I'm trying not to cover your nose. Trying to not cover your little nose. Just gotta get you in there where you can get some water and get some food. Yeah, what a good little guy. Look at you. Look at you. Fooding yourself and sipping a sip. Almost all by yourself. Hey, Gus eating? You can do that. I know he's picked at his food dish a little bit. I also know he's had a sip of water. We have set his, we've set his enclosure up a little differently. And about this age, once they realize that they have perpetual access to food, they are always stuffed. They stuff their little selves to the gills, much as they're able to stuff themselves. Okay, now you're getting upset that we're away from the nest. It's okay. We'll only be out here a few more minutes, okay? Another 13 or so. It's okay. You're eventually going to live here. There's that Gus sipping a sip. Oh, look at this Jeff. Flutter his bitty wings. Yay! What a fun young man. What a fun young man. There appears to be some new discord over boxes. Ellie and Sissy have made it again today. So I think aside from just liking to have her next to him, he has pretty well divorced Val. Gus, what do you think of Jeff? Of course, now this bitty toddler is cold. You can see how floofed up he is. Come here, bitty toddler. We'll keep that boy warm. We'll warm the boy. I know it's colder than you're used to. I'm sorry. I had to pick you up to put you in my lap. I should have warned you first. I should have warned the baby first. There we go. There we go. That'll help keep the baby warm. That was very cold water that baby had for the first time. If you want more food, Jeff, you need to go get it yourself. Okay? We're working you over that way. Working you over towards getting your own food. Peep, peep, I know, peep. Peep, peep, peep. Yeah. Yeah. You think this may be the quietest that Jeff has ever been while he's out? Gus still eating food. Cody has procured a box for Rigby. And she seems to want to be in there. She might be going broody again already. Hi, Bird. Bird has found me. Hi, Bird. Oh, so Bird has been showing some interesting behaviors today. She has been sitting on her eggs dutifully. But, Gus, no. Oh. She is so used to it just being her. For the last year, she's had a human partner, but that's about it. She's had to do all of the nest duties herself. So she doesn't expect a cock to bring her anything. She goes and finds nest material, and she adds it to her nest here. I have not found those eggs cold yet. She takes frequent breaks. She'll come out, she'll eat, she'll poop, she'll grab nest material, and she'll go find her way back to her box. She knows which box is hers. Pigeons have a sense of smell. And she doesn't have to reach in very far to go, oh, eggs. My eggs. Okay. She's actually better at this than Asher and PJ. PJ still sits up there some of the times, but Asher wants this other box. She's trying to kick her grandfather out of it. And it looks for the most part like she's succeeded. So she's trying to move up in the world a little bit. PJ might still be sitting on their fake egg, I don't know. But when I went to muck the nest boxes, he was nowhere near it. I checked and it was cold. So I candled to see if it had died, and it hadn't yet. And y'all, I'm the biggest softie. So I gave them a fake to sit on. And move the real egg in with Bird. Because Bird has the best chance of actually keeping it warm full term. And, well, if worst comes to worst, we do have the brooder. We raised Jeff in it. Jeff! You're adorable. Peep, peep, peep. So it looks like Rigby's getting ready for yet another clutch. Holy shit, Rigby. She hasn't laid anything yet, but she is getting ready. Hagrid still hasn't laid, but she and Betty have been trying. Tandy still hasn't picked a box, but Emilio managed to tread her today. They've been treading constantly since I took their foster away. So hopefully I'll finally have something out of Lily and Luxie. Hey, Puddin'. And I will not be surprised if Ellie gives me an egg next week. I'll honestly be a little surprised if Rigby's first egg is fertile, but not too terribly. Because, well, she laid her first egg at like 4.5 months. So I would not be surprised if her brother's son is fertile already. Peep, peep, I know. Yeah. He's good right here. There's a Pippin, sipping a sip. Yeah. He's probably still going to want me to feed him a significant portion of the time. But we're starting to wean him over onto solids now. The same way that his parents would. He isn't a disease risk, so unlike other squeakers that we'd be weaning full-time in the house, we're going to be bringing him on outings every day to watch everybody else eat and maybe eat with them. We're going to do at least one social feeding a day like this. Peep, peep, I know. And we will otherwise trust him to start feeding himself. Peep, peep, I know. We know he can. We know he's found the water dish and drank from it. We know he's found the food dish and eaten from that. Peep, peep, I know. He's a growing boy. And tomorrow begins his last week in the house. Next Saturday, he'll move out here to the loft. Peep, peep, peep. We're not moving him out right this minute because, well, it's colder than he's used to. We're going to have to acclimate him a little. And also because he's not mobile enough to get away from the birds who are going to haze him, like Sammy is trying to do. See, every time a squeaker comes down from the nest, the rest of the flock takes turns letting them know that, hey, I'm bigger, I'm older, I'm stronger, my rank is higher than yours. I come at you, you back the fuck up. He is too little to respond quickly enough to avoid getting hurt. A 4-week-old Peep usually isn't fully flying yet, but they're mobile enough to run. And they learn that, no, you don't have a place yet, your rank is at the bottom lesson pretty quick. No, Jeff. Hello, Sammy. Hi, Puddin'. Peep, 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 peep. I know. I hear this tiny boy. Peep, 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 peep. I hear this tiny boy. Peep. I hear him peeping. See how he relaxes when I make that noise and cover him? So, to an adult bird, weight on their back feels like being treaded. So, hens get excited by it. Cocks are usually insulted. But to a baby, this feels like a parent covering it up, keeping it warm. So this is soothing for a little squeaker. And that's why when squeakers wean, and instinctively that switches over from parent to aggressive adult trying to tread them, To a person unfamiliar with pigeons who is raising their first baby, it will suddenly seem like their baby hates them. Well, it's just that instinctive switch has flipped in their head. They're not going to want to be covered full time because once they reach a certain age, this feels like treading instead of a parent sitting on top of them. Right now, Jeff is very baby. That noise that I'm mimicking is the daddy's here noise that adult pigeons will gently speak as a greeting to their squeakers. Look at his little mouth. You can see all the way down his little throat. Peep! Yeah. Show all the peoples. His little tongue. Peep! Just past his little tongue. Yeah. Yeah. Just past his little tongue. Peep! I know. Is the opening to his windpipe. So when you're syringe feeding these, you have to make sure that the syringe does not go straight down the middle. You'll be pumping food into their lungs. You have to go either to this side or to this side of the center to make sure that you're missing the windpipe and going down the esophagus into the little crop. Oh my goodness, well, we're getting to the cutoff point on my phone. Peep, I know. So, let's thank our clients, our adopters. Yep, still can't see it. Our subscribers here on YouTube. Our patrons on Patreon. Peep, I know. The friends of our business page on Facebook. And our followers on Tumblr, Instagram, and Twitter for their contributions, both financial and intellectual, that help support peepers like Jeff. Heep, I know. I'll see you guys tomorrow.